Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
_cat_lady So how about being virtuous and parting with a piece of that heavenly cookie you're holding?
Ooh, hang on. No. Just use the brakes. Evening, everyone. And right, I suppose that one counts. We'll put that in for Mr. V straight away. Evening, Mr. Smith and Happy Cat. And Porter, welcome in there as well. 2 seconds, let's get out this. That's doing really well. The opening minute. You could have clipped that one as well, have you? Yeah, I just clicked a quick one just to get warmed up. During the intro, I also purchased another garage, an indentured slave, and a truck. Our fleet seems to be just full of the internationals, those international day cab ones. I think that and just the Volvos. That's always seem to happen in our fleet. But welcome in there, everybody. Back to Simulator Tuesday, where what could possibly go wrong? Oh, hang on. Don't pay attention to the stream deck. Pay attention to the road. What was I saying? This is only 29 miles and it's going to be just a disaster, isn't it? Evening, collector. Oh, so I did, in between all that crash there, 25 lubed up nights. Collector, thank you so much. Oh, did he come early? I was going to say there as well, because it all sounds very wrong. But you got it all sorted. Was it just the washer gone happy? Oh, and we also have a heist in progress. 2 seconds, I'm going to take my eyes off the road here.
Please mind the speed.
Right, it's we've got 19 miles to drop off whatever this is, then we'll go and do a proper mission. He's taken is that the shower unit he's taken away, Happy? Ooh. We're going really well here for our first outing. We're usually so professional as Mr. V will let us know. Oh no, I wasn't expecting there to be a barrier in the middle of the road. Alright, this adds technical issues to the journey. Frodo, you had one job. Oh no, I think I can get back over here as long as it's not an invisible wall. Okay. Oh, something on the inside that's knackered. Mr. Smith must have been pulling the pipes out. How sexy and you lube it. Oh, it's taking forever for these lights to change. Here we go. Get this one. See, we're on unfamiliar road, you see, because we're in Colorado at the minute.
And then turn left.
We need to be back. We need to get back to Montana. Oh, who didn't survive? Happy Cat was left behind in the heist.
Turn left.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for just a quick mission because I was delayed in my search for a mission because I decided to go and buy an extra garage. So I used the 5-minute loading screen rather than to look for a quest.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
We're almost there. Next corner.
Go straight on.
Yeah, well, the sat nav said go straight on.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Ooh.
Go
At least this vehicle can go around corners, whereas my actual car now can no longer go around corners properly.
turn left. Caution.
Where are we dropping this off? Oh, it's the end of the road. End of the road.
Get ready to turn right.
Put it in gear as well.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit. Turn
As well, I got distracted before, but welcome in. I'm going to say toolbox. Because knowing my luck, I'll mispronounce the beginning, but welcome in there as well. Let's just get back onto that there. Now, the collector tried to use the cheese to distract from being naughty, but I'm very confident he was coerced by Happy. I tell you what, let's just drop this off in the first bay. And get the hell out of here. Probably call by my character. I haven't rebuilt in 30 minutes. If you would. Actually, I can't remember if I discussed this on stream last week. I took the car to the quick fit that I've been dealing with since like last November. Because, well, the car spun out and we almost crashed in it. And it's been very dodgy in... it's T, I've got to press T. It's been very dodgy in cornering. I don't feel confident when it corners, so I've been going slow to start with. Show results. 400 quid. So I've not been feeling confident in it cornering to start with. Quick job. Exactly, you've got to blame Happy Cat. Happy Cat made me join the dark side of Twitch. I was always up to no good as that one. But yeah, I took it to the garage because it wasn't cornering properly. There was I could hear like banging, a knocking noise, and can you have a look at that, and can you have a look at the obviously because with the head gasket going on it, or gone rather on it. Just have a look at the oil to see, because the warning engine warning light hasn't been on for quite some time. Or maybe we should actually explore Nebraska, because we just got this garage at Lincoln. Maybe we can get a mission that would actually take us to there. Actually go and visit one of our garages. Oh, there we go. I'll take that one. But anyway, when he got in, I went across the road to have a breakfast at B&Q. Yeah, see, that's what I was asking, whether or not to ask whether or not maybe the bulb had just gone. that's exactly what I said.
Drive safe.
Start your engines. But basically, if you picture the inside of a car, or the framework of a car, and every piece apparently that's supposed to be static is moving. I can feel it when I'm making every single corner now as well. That can I get around here? What happened to that trailer there? It's tipped over. Whenever I'm making any corner now, even though I'm taking them even slower, I can feel the car shifting. It's not good. So I really need a new car in the next few weeks, because it's not a safe vehicle to drive. £100 and my brother will bang a race. Will he give me 100 quid to take the car off my hands? Evening, Mr. V. Oh, you've missed the carnage for the evening already. As soon as the loading screen finished, Mr. V, I drove out of the garage that I was doing the starting run on, and immediately crashed into a truck. Oh, how many gears this one got? There we go, that many gears. What button did I have it on? There we go. Let's get a nice view. Return with T minus biscuits. They didn't. The biscuits didn't make it. Yeah, if you're gonna come and collect it and give me 100 quid, I'll have it. Yeah, it needs one new tyre, the head gasket and the other gasket that's on the engine. It needs every arm, every like shafty bit that's on the front and the back. All need to be replaced, and also the bit where the suspension bit goes up into the bit above it. It needs a new one of those as well. Other than that, it's fine. I'll be joining him in about half an hour. If you can get your game to work though, Mr. Smith. What mischief are you up to, Mr. Smith? Are you on your Rocket League? Yeah, basically, collector, it's had it. See, the problem comes with that car, right? I got the car cheap. It had super low mileage on it, and the reason that it had super low mileage was that the dealership had it in storage for 7 years. And because it was in storage for 7 years, everything's just deteriorated from lack of use, and it's not worth it. I went back into the garage, and it's a manager that I deal with. I was walking up the steps, and he shouts, "Doc, you're because he calls us Doc as well." he shouts, "Don't sit down, you're not staying." And then we walked outside, and he was telling us a long list of things. He says, as much as Quick Fit wants to say, I want the money. He says, I know you're trying to get rid of the car, so there's no point, because he said, forget about the head gasket thing, which is going to cost like over $1,000 anyway. All the other repairs were going to be about $2,000, so he says he didn't even bother ringing up for parts because he says he knew that I wouldn't pay it. Oh, you're playing out at your mum's house. Evening, Mr. Smith's mum. Can you do me a favour, Mr. Smith's mum, and can you just slap Smith for me? He needs a good slap round the back of the head. Showroom ready. On the good side, though, going back to the head gasket thing, the leak seems to have bunged itself up for now, because I said that the light hasn't come on for 2 months. I've got that little plug-in thing, and that's not like it goes, the one into the thingamajig socket, and that hasn't that's not come with any error messages on it though, as well. So the leak's bunged itself up for now, and when he checked the oil, he says it's the right colour for normal oil. I mean, it has been when I checked, but I just wanted him to check anyway, for a professional. Yeah, am I going to change that on my CV then, to change what my PhD stands for? I do actually, if you go on my website, you can actually download my out-of-date CV. I've actually got a new CV now that I need to upload onto there. In my qualifications, I do have a PhD in horribleness from the University of Evildoing. And also for giggles, it also has my things on there that I am. Wait a second, just making sure I wasn't going up that lane there. I am also an ordained minister. I thought it would be a laugh. It was free, so I got ordained years ago. I have all the documentation. I can do your weddings and all that kind of stuff. So I said to Christian Royalty years ago, I said, if you want me to do it on the cheap for you, just put me up in a hotel. Feed me cups of tea. Yeah, if you go to my website, Mr. Smith, if you want to have a look, click on the About page. I know my website is massively out of date. I just haven't got the time to because I need to rebuild it from scratch, and I just don't have the time. It's my website is so out of date that the home page is locked, and I can't change it at all. So I can't even have my business there. It's just got gaming stuff on the front page rather than my actual business, which is what I want on the home page. And Gaming Core, welcome in there, mate. And JD as well. JD, welcome in. Gaming Core, thank you so much for the sub there, mate.
Happy underscore cat underscore lady wants to bouncy with the collector 30. Is all set to marry happy underscore cat underscore lady and are going to kill happy underscore cat underscore lady.
I don't know, you know, Mr. Smith. What was the bounties in there? I lost my train of thought there for a minute. It was Mr. V distracted me. He's always trying to grab at the wheel, you see. I never turned the view around because Mr. V's always at the side there trying to pull the steering wheel out from under me. But Gaming Core, thank you so much once again for the sub there, mate, and welcome in. And JD, welcome in there as well. You gotta get all lubed up first. What are you both been getting? Actually, what has everyone been getting themselves up to today? We know that Happy Cat's been playing with the plumber. But, oh no, hang on. Oh, I need to pull over. Everybody. How far am I? I'm 100 miles away. I need to pull over because... Actually, can someone check for me?
Please mind the speed.
Did I enable the brake command today? Or did I forget again? I know I definitely enabled it on Ada because I made a point of enabling it back again on Ada's side. But did I re-enable it for the actual channel point redeems? If someone could check for me, and then I'll pull over if it needs to be turned on. Well, yes, it would appear the brakes are enabled as the train shot past me as we. Does that class as a does that class as a crash, Mr. V? You're the adjudicator on that one. And Mr. V, in amongst all that chaos that you caused, well, we'll say that it was a collector that put the brakes on. Mr. V, thank you so much for 13 months of madness. I just got to remember, which is the parking brake? That's the engine. That's the brake. And also exclamation mark Hunger Games. Okay, let's pull out there. But Mr. V, thank you so much for the 13 months of madness as well there, mate. Oh, you didn't see it, you were typing. What was that as well there? Sorry, I missed what JD there. Getting frustrated by crashes of Fallout 4. Well, I think Mr. Smith nailed it on the head there when he says that's Bethesda for you. You think you'll be used to it after your adventures in Skyrim, JD?
Shipment of paint has been delivered to Kings Road for the Collector 30.
And he's getting the paint delivered? I need to put in something so we can log all the things that you're getting delivered.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games. Porter MG, the Banana Peel Bandit. Porter MG scattered banana peels strategically throughout the arena. One ticket for the Collector 30 travelling from Sloane Square.
Oh, we'll never find out what the rest of the murder was. Something to do with banana peels. But welcome in there, Porter, as well. Everything was all happening at once, and I need to catch up with the with what we were saying. But welcome in there, Porter, as well. And Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith caught dysentery from JD. Oh, I'm not in my truck. In my truck, I've got harmonicas all over the place. Ooh. Now, I know where Hawley Spring is, but I don't know where the other place is that the collector's going for his 30 quid bus ticket. We've discovered Lincoln. Well, it looks like we're driving past it. It looks like it's quite a large place. We've got a new garage here in Lincoln as well. Ooh, pay attention to the road. I was hoping we could drive past it at least.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Beaten up by Port and then the dysentery. Nah, you don't have to apologise, Porter. Or are you going to try and beat him down again? Porter has challenged Mr. Smith to a fight.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Well, we have to spread dysentery across all the land, you see. You must have used your dysentery powers then as well there, Mr. Smith, to sway the final goal. Porter must have had to make a dash. There's a local pub is opening on... Oh, are you going out on Saturday night, Collector, to get us free... to bring us all the free food and drink?
Keep right, and then exit right.
He shoved a torch in your eye. And that's the noise that Porter made when he shoved the torch in his eyes.
Get ready to turn left.
Ooh, shh, bugger. It was definitely a runaway train. There you go. At least I put the steering wheel right. Now, we were only a few feet away from finishing this quest. You'll have to make a manual clip of that because I already clipped the other thing. Right, what do I need to do here again? I need to press F. This one? Tow services. Yeah. They wanted this delivery done quickly as well. It'll have to be a manual clip because the timeout is still going on Ada's ability to take a clip. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I'm crying loud. Engines on. Doesn't look like there's that much damage though, to be honest. And we're not too far away from where we need to be. Gotta find a way out of this place now. Can I claim this question mark whilst we're here?
Ooh. I'll find a new Turn left, and then turn left.
At least there was a proper service station here. But yeah, what happened there is exactly what my concern is with my actual car at the moment due to its failing components. Might as well, if we're going to go out, let's go out on a bang. So that one classes. Get all these death loops in straight at the beginning.
Keep left. And then
But we'll do a proper drive in a minute. We'll get back to Montana, where it's safe.
turn left.
Oh, turn here, is it saying? Bit of an obscure junction. Feed JD the death loops. Oh, hang on a second. We bollock something up here. Maybe there's something wrong with this vehicle. $38 miles to go, though. I would like to... One of the things I want to do in this game is I would like to get... I know it's going to take many, many, many hours, but I want to get all of the achievements on Steam. Some of the achievements are done by driving just through certain places. But I didn't have time. I never have time for the day. I wanted to have a look to see if there was any quick fire ones that we could probably pick up. In more carnage, JD needs feeding. He's a hungry growing lad. There are quite a few. When we get to the other end, we'll bring up the achievement screen thing, and we'll just have a quick spy for 2 minutes.
Exit right.
But I think there's probably there's got to be well over 100 for this one, because obviously it gets more of each expansion. I haven't done any proper achievement hunting for ages, because I mean, there was a time, before I started streaming,
And then
I was constantly getting, I was playing games just to get the 1,000 gamer score. I was working, I get a game and I would just work it non-stop until I got all the things in it. But in the last several years, oh hang on, I haven't had time to sit down, and what I used to do is I would go away and study the achievements to work out what's the optimal route to get them all. And I've got well over 100,000 gamer score, but the way that the trend was going in the number of achievements I was getting at the time, I probably would have had about 500,000 by now. Yeah, this delivery is not going well for whoever ordered these Fabergé eggs. So we'll park up. Once we get back to the main menu, I'll have a spy, and we'll just have a look at what the achievements are. Is there one for the most crashes in a delivery? There is. I did get it. I got an achievement for doing a delivery without any damage whatsoever. I do have that achievement. Is that it? Oh, that's not. No. You bloody colonials open your gates on the wrong bloody side, don't you? Where's the green thing? I think that's it over there.
we are finished.
I had to send that video, JD, once. JD, that he didn't live long beyond the cut of that video. It was what was played at the inquest into his sudden death. brakes, engines, handbrake. Crank it. Oh. We didn't even get any grief for the recovery. Alright, back on the main menu. Is it Alt and Tab or something that you do for this? Or, nah, I don't like that menu. Oh great, the start button's not working now. Where's the what else do you do? Is it Shift and Tab? Nothing. Didn't normally when you press this it comes with like the extra 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to do the stupid thing to get out of the game. Finally, give me the start bar back. He's always in his incognito. Right, let's click on here. So, achievements. Oh, there is exactly 100 achievements, and we so far have 19 of them. Most of them, I think, are in Montana. Drive by the Billy the Kid Museum. I don't know when we got that. Well, apparently we got it then. Scroll down. So, what do we got? Some of them have like logged a bit funny. So it's like discover every city in Montana. We've unlocked it, but for some reason the last city didn't register on Steam's end. Fully upgrade one of your garages, that's just money. Buy and apply a custom paint job. We can do that right now. Deliver cargo to the Phoenix airport. Where's Phoenix? Discover every city and location. Yeah. Deliver cargo to the port in Oakland and the port in San Francisco. Well, we've done one of them. I don't know which one. I think we've delivered to Oakland. I think. Doesn't matter. We can find a delivery for that kind of thing. Easy. Discover everywhere in the thingamajig here. Visit the 45th parallel in Idaho. Phoenix is Arizona. Oh, that's just like just off from thingamajig, isn't it? Travel across the New Youngs Bay Bridge in Oregon. So it says lots of it's just like drive over a place. So I mean, as we travel more roads, we'll technically get them. Successfully deliver a helicopter special. As much as I have all the DLCs, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about which. Which ones are the right special deliveries on the thing? Was it only 19? Those are rookie numbers. Time for 8-hour streams until 6 in the morning. Yeah. I really, to be honest, I would rather have this printed off next to me so that I could keep a log of it. Drive along the scenic US.
Entertain JD. Your toaster will join Skynet's uprising today, but don't worry. It's only interested in making toast. Crispy Rebellion.
Crispy Rebellion indeed. Oh, I'm like 200 miles. Oh, hang on. What did you say? You're half a world away. But in my mind, I whisper every single word you say. That's Ocean Lab satellite. That's it. Stick that into your YouTube. You're okay with the toast? Yeah. We now have a new name for toast as well. If I go to the OnlyPans, toast from this day forward will no longer be referred to as toast. We must refer to it as hot hard bread. That is the new term for toast. So let it be written. So let it be done. And Mr. Smith's got to put the kettle on. But yeah, you should watch that video. It was a good laugh. The outside Xbox showing the. I mean, surely the Xbox S console should be a camping stove. It looks like, when I first saw it, I thought it was like, because there's the bit where you put your burner is, and this side is where you put the gas canister thing. But yes, hot hard bread will now forever be known as toast. Anyway, as it, lots of these are just simply driving to the places. So if we could just get ourselves out of Montana, we must have got all the Montana achievements by now. But yeah, so most of it is just explore. Oh, hang on, spark up Montana and support the power networks by delivering circuit breaker cargo and utility poles cargo to the electrical substation in each of the following cities: Butt, Glasgow, and Harvery. Don't know about that, but yeah, there's another one here. This is quite the lengthy description for an achievement. Complete a perfect delivery, no damage, no fines, in time. Of any machinery equipment to Blue Mountains coal mines, say from the shale gas factory, and these are very, very specific instructions. Show your support for zero waste by completing a total of 10 deliveries of the dumpster bins and waste paper transfer station in Montana, and at least one garbage truck cargo to or from anywhere in Montana. It's 11 of those. So it is okay to dunk a biscuit in someone else's tea. Apparently one guy thought it was okay, but I would say dip it in your own tea, because you have your own tea in front of you. Oh, were they supposed to dip the biscuit in tea, Happy? Okay, let's have we're going to have a little spy here. How do you do the custom paint job? Do I do that here, or do I have to go to one of those proper garages? I think you have to pull in a proper garage, don't you? If I just drive my truck and we'll take it to a service centre. I'm sure you have to go to a service centre thing for it. You can't do it in the menus. Service centre, Mr. V, yep. Am I at a service centre? I can't see what's underneath that icon. Where would be the closest one? I mean, we could beam somewhere. We could beam somewhere and find one. What symbol are we looking for one? Oh, it'll be the spanner. We're looking for the spanners. So I don't know if there's a spanner underneath me. Let's just check. Oh, it's this one, Porter. Okay. That's convenient. Alright. I've only ever gone in this menu once, so I don't really know where anything is. And plus, I suppose they've changed everything, haven't they? Accessories? Paint job, okay. I also have all the DLC paint jobs as well. I just wound up buying every piece of DLC, so we can put all sorts of weird things on our truck. What do these do? X for Xmas. SEAL teams. Space. Some dragons. Horses. Knight Rider. Actually, it's I quite like the cityscape on that. That looks all right, doesn't it? Expensive though. Can we do... How do you get out this menu? This is paint jobs. How do you just do like a regular painted colour? Demonic Santa? I was wondering, we can afford these paint jobs, but can I not just get like a regular paint? Is there like a colour picker or something like that anywhere? Look at the box that says custom colour and nothing's happening. How do I... Right, clear all this, clear all modifications. Right, there we go. Or we'll go for the metallic one, maybe. Yeah, that reset back to default. Can I just confirm order? There we go, we've got the achievement. Go inside though, and you'll see that I have all the harmonicas. Every slot where I could put a harmonica, so we've got them down here, all around here. Anything else that we could do to our truck? Is there any like upgrades you could get to it? Oh, get an even bigger one. Dysentery hype. Happy Cat caught dysentery from JD, and then the hype caused Happy Cat to get even more dysentery. Well, this is a bit annoying. Everything that I click on, it's putting it into the order. I don't want it to do that. I just want it to have a little look around. Right, before it makes me do anything else, let's get back on the road. Quick job. What was one of those? It was something I had to drive around something in here, didn't I? Right, let's have a look and see what we got then. It's the right one. Price per. Anything that's going to give us like big monies. It's really long. No, I think we should probably just stick to that top one. Traveling from there, we're going to drive through Montana, so we'll be safe on the safe roads. Oh, speaking of JD, how did your tea party go at the weekend on Sunday?
Let's go.
How am I getting out of here? That way, I think. Oh, how many gears I got? I got 6 gears. Well, something doesn't sound right in this engine. I think it needs an oil change. Yeah, so it definitely doesn't sound right in this engine. We've only just pulled away. And I've missed the road here, and I'm thinking this was the road.
Please make a U.
It'll be fine. You didn't see anything.
Turn right, and then turn left.
Went well, took a few hours, but now it's done for another year.
Turn left.
Did many people complain about the construction work? Because it's been like 6 months that they've been working there, JD. Ooh, the other one gets me outside. There we go. 684 miles to go. Not a single scratch on the cargo. You'll see.
Please mind the speed.
Good evening, Black Horse.
Go straight on. Caution. Please watch the speed.
Oh, I don't know where the hell's that truck going.
Turn left.
Brakes. Whoa. Still got an excavator. Little metal shenanigans. Sounds very naughty. Anyone else hearing that noise from this engine as we're driving? Maybe sounds like something's clattering inside of it. This thing needs a service. They don't do proper like car stuff over in the colonies though, do they? Do they even have like MOT sort of things? I mean, they don't learn how to drive. We know that much. Welcome to Idaho. 677 miles to go.
Keep left.
Oh, there's an enemy vehicle. That enemy vehicle needs to pull over. There we go. I have my indicators on. I think if it drives, it passes. Yeah, I know. My vehicle will not pass any sort of MOT. So when you get shopping, I still really love. I know it's completely impractical and it would be no use for me given where I live, but it's so cute. That little Citroen of me. I know there's a few different variations of it now, because you've got the Citroen, the Citroen Me version. There's a one which is the exact same car, like just rebadged as an Opel, and Fiat have also done a rebadge of the Me as well. Oh, just checking I'm in the right lane here, aren't I? Yes, let's put some more gas on the thing. But yeah, it does look so cute.
Please mind the speed.
644 miles to go. What could possibly go wrong? Mr. V, stop trying to grab the steering wheel. Have we crossed over? No, we were in Idaho, weren't we? We haven't crossed over the border, I don't think, back into Montana. Back onto the safe roads. Oh, I think we said on last Wednesday, I did have a look. And I found that the town of Asbestos, where it is not... it is definitely not on the maps here.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock, happy_cat_lady lost his paper disproves Spock. Better luck next time.
Better luck next time. But we got paper disproved Spock though, which is still a win. That was close.
Caution. Please mind the speed
Oh, don't tip it, don't tip it.
limit. Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
Yeah, I have to see what's like for next week though. At some point, because I haven't got any more time this week, but next week, yeah, my car definitely will flip it. But
Play sexy and I know it.
I thought it was lubed up, and I know it. Which were the other songs that you that you changed the lyrics for, Collector? Yeah, but no forcing of Barbie Girl to be played though. I was hoping the troublemaker was going to get out today, so that we could give him some cheek, but he mustn't have gotten out today.
Please mind the speed.
Needs more rest, so we'll have to save up our abuse for when the Barbie Girl returns. It's really, really beautiful view as we're going. If you guys want to see the full, I'll put the full vista on, assuming this works. Yeah, I'll put this on for 2 minutes, just as we're driving through this nice little bit here, so you can see now exactly what I can see, minus a few pixels on the side. Hopefully be back soon and we can give him plenty of abuse though, Happy. He was hoping to get discharged today, but I never heard anything back from when I messaged him this morning. We might be hauling an F1 car though, Black Horse. I don't even know what we're hauling. I think it's rocket fuel. So it's got to get there really quickly, so it's probably best to drive at these speeds. We do get some lovely views here though. Steak night. 535 miles to go. Now, do I take my eyes off the road for a minute so I can reach behind me and get a bottle of water? Let's weigh the pros and cons. Let's use that bonus lane. We've got to make our delivery as quickly as possible with Timmy's new heart.
Please mind the speed.
512 miles. I don't remember where we're going.
Please watch the speed.
I know we're driving through Montana to get to wherever it is that we are going. these enemy vehicles need to get out of the way.
Please mind the speed.
I don't want to put any wear and tear on the brakes, you see. Oh, hang on. What did they ask you, Happy? Was there anything that made you feel especially you can... Speaking of violence in games, Happy, have you leveled up on Helldivers today? Are you playing Helldivers tomorrow, Happy? It is Wednesday, isn't it, tomorrow? Yeah, I think it's Wednesday tomorrow, yeah. Oh, that classes, we've got 1% damage. To feed JD and Mr. V. V for violence. Nearly at level 60, bloody hell. Oh, that's another crash as well there, isn't it? Well, unless one of you guys want to give me a hashtag Deathloop. Whilst I'm navigating this corner. Oh, that's 2 hashtag Deathloops, JD. As well, I don't have the plumber right. Oh, is he likely just to turn up? Well, you know, just have to pop it on pause for a bit. Hopefully it's not like mid-mission, like, you know, you're in the countdown to for extraction, and then the plumber knocks on the door. That's all you need. Especially if you've got all the samples, Happy. I'm going to slap one extra one on there as well, because there was apart from the crash caused by a certain JD applying the brakes. Is that like the self-service button as well for the Deathloops, JD? Well, thinking about I know it's a slightly similar theme. I've rejiggled the rotor. Yes, we've got a different shift for 2 weeks' time. The new Hunter Call of the Wild DLC comes out on the 18th, which is a Tuesday. Which still classes for Simulator Night, because I tagged that in with Simulation, and it's the type of game that we'll do for that night anyway. So we're going to be exploring on Call of the Wild. It's going to be a double whammy. We'll be just playing on the Tuesday and the Wednesday. So the Horizon Zero Dawn will not be on that week, because it'll be for the new map. I was trying to do a double nighter, so I've got time to explore and get all of the gather up all the question marks on the map, open up all the viewpoints, and get all the houses. Oh, we're really losing speed here on this. Let's just change gears again. Yeah, so the new map, and the new one's got the tiger in it, and this tiger, there's only a handful of them on the map. They're territorial, and they hunt you. Where's my cup of Mr. Smith? And have you got the sultana and cinnamon biscuits? I'm going to try and risk finding a bottle of water. And this one's still got something. Can I open this whilst turning the wheel?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ooh, bugger.
Exit right.
Oh, hang on a second. I haven't got hands free to do this. Oh, trying to balance the bottle of water on top of all this as well. The arcade zone. Just reading the signs as we drive past. And there was damage done. There was a percentage damage done, so I'll give you that, Mr. V. Right, put this bottle here, then I can grab it a bit easier. Okay, where were we? Probably Montana. Yeah, we're definitely in Montana because I see butt. 395 miles to go.
Please mind the speed. Please watch the speed.
Very dry wherever this is in Montana, by the looks of it.
Shipment of kittens has been delivered to Great Park for people.
Mr. V stole the kittens? Ooh, pay attention to the road, pay attention to the road. Are you delivering those kittens? Have you stolen them from Happy, or are you sending them to Happy? Speaking of crazy cat people, did you like you like those that cup and coaster, Happy? I saw those in the garden centre when I was having a bit wander around tonight. Walked past them as soon as I saw them. Like, I'm taking a picture of that and send them to Happy.
Please watch the speed.
It looked awesome. 344 miles to go.
Please mind the speed.
And the shipment of lube will be delivered. Ooh, why is there barriers on the road there? Does this place get like snow in the bad weather? It's like back in when we lived in the Lake District, there was one of the roads that takes you up and over Hartside, over one of the hills or mountains or what have you. Depending on the weather, it might have to. There's been a couple of times where the barriers have been up, and because it's not passable. Oh, that's great. If you get there and the barriers are up, that's you knackered for the next 6 hours. You need a shipment of litter trays to go with them. You have to try your luck when the cooldown runs out then, see if Ada puts any litter trays in. I didn't even know like kittens was even something that she could ship. It's up to Ada what stuff she allows for shipping. It's all been weird stuff as well. Clown costumes. And all that other weird stuff that's been coming out with it. I hate to think what you guys are building. Ooh, who's Mr. V having his night of pleasure with? Oh, this is risky.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with a Smith 501. Is all set to marry the Collector 30 and are going to kill Black Horse 62.
He's gonna kill Black Horse.
Please mind the speed.
Black Horse must have caught you, Porter, having the affair with Mr. Smith, and the Collector. You didn't want the Collector to find out.
Please watch the speed.
Oh, carefully use this third lane. No one else uses this third lane. 260 miles to go. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Oh, we almost lost control.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
We haven't had a way station yet today, like an alert one way or the other. Just when I saw that sign saying, you know, there we go. As soon as I said it, it's saying please pull in. I don't actually know where we pull in for this one because it took away this. Oh, it's too far out. This means going pulling in all the way over there, a mile away. We'll just skip it like we never saw it. We can't stop. We have to get to the hospital to deliver Timmy's new heart. Oh, how are we going to get past these lot? Eh. That was close. Time to put the kettle on, Mr. V. Udahore Falls we're approaching. Actually, can I just get a better view on here? Yeah, actually, that's the name of this place. 200 odd miles still to go. Mr. V's still on strike. 210 miles to go. I wonder how many years or if they'll ever make it to doing the coast to coast in the game. Or at the very least, if they got as far as Chicago, we could drive the full Route 66 from Chicago to LA. Ooh. Spin past him. Ah, look at this idiot in his little truck slowly trying to take over that other vehicle.
Please mind the speed.
Ooh, lagged out for a minute. Hashtag blame Mr. Smith. Ah, that's probably why we're lagged out. He's doing his teleporting thing. Hacks. That was definitely caused by Mr. Smith. You ran out of tea, Neil. How can you possibly run out of tea? I mean, surely that's a crime in here in the UK. Oh, I better come off the accelerator. There's a corner coming up. I was looking at the wiggly lines. I thought maybe I should drop the engine noises a little bit further than usual. So hopefully when I'm been talking, the engine noises aren't as loud as what they normally are. I mean, I can crank them back up if you want. Oh, loud in my headset. But not as loud as the buggy things that the quad bikes in the Core of the Wild. Them things are deafening. All good, happy. See, normally the engine noises go like to the high end of the yellow zone in the wiggly lines. Obviously, as soon as I start talking, they drop down at the bottom. More steam. 91 miles an hour. Oh, I wonder if there's a good hill somewhere where we could reach 100. I bet if we didn't have the trailer attached, we could probably get to 100 on this road. $110 miles to go. Is your truck struggling to keep up there, Mr. Smith? Because there's quite a large gap on the radar. I saw some flashing lights ahead. Yeah, we use the bonus lane. Ooh, don't tip it, don't tip it. Don't give another death loop to JD. I can do that little rock during the disco. Disco time, happy. Oh, hang on, let's slow down a bit here.
Please mind the speed.
$57 miles. Must be out of Montana by now, though. Must be into whatever the state is beneath it. I'm sure that's where it was going. In fact, did that sign say Utah on there? So we must be over the line. The disco for the flashing lights. I guess when I'm driving, if I see them in the distance, that's why I always sort of say I can see the disco lights in the distance. We're supposed to stop at this weight shaming station as well, but we've just driven past this one as well. We've done loads of damage tonight. You know, there's been nights where we've come and we haven't had like a single accident. I don't want to discuss the incident with the gear stick. Bugger. What the hell's going on tonight? What do I need to press again on this button here?
Okay, let's find a new route.
Where's that going to beam me to? Flip it says JT. Alright, I need you back in the cab for a minute. Vehicle is malfunctioning. How far are we away from the finish line, though? Oh, it's not telling me. I'm not spending potential profits on repairing the vehicle if I can get away with it. Not when we're this close to the end zone. Although I am having trouble starting the engine. Evening, Mr. Smith. 2 seconds, I'll just pull out here and then I'll press the button so that we can all hear you. The voice in my head is telling me to burn things. I think I've gone the wrong way around this place now. Where's the exit road? I'm driving around in a big circle. Welcome in there, mate. And yeah, we are the safest trucks in town. I don't know what it is tonight. We've had more crashes tonight than we've had in the last month of playing. Here we go. Let's get out with this one here. There we go. I've just reached over and pressed the button. Oh, this engine is not happy. I was trying to consider the speed that you were taking those corners. It said, watch the speed limit, Mr. V, and I was watching those signs as they shot past me. Oh, not a level crossing. We don't get on with level crossings in this game. Let's just get going. Get over it before it's too late. I think I've done this town before. This street looks familiar. Oh, look at those pretty lights on the dashboard. That's twice we flipped it tonight, and I can't remember when was the last time we properly flipped it. I mean, I know we had the incident last week, but that was not my fault.
No.
That was the other driver.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left.
6 miles to go. Oh, look at that. It's one of those. It's one of those guys.
Just get the Family Game moment.
I'll tag that as a crash as well for everybody wave to him. Oh, hang on. The engine's malfunctioned again. We've stalled out. That looks frightening. we'll grab a clip of him for future generations. Oh, hang on. We're stalling again. Mr. V, get off the wheel. Oh, the police. I can hear the police sirens. He's gonna haunt your dreams, Happy. What have I missed? Well, Mr. V was trying to bribe Ada with cups of tea and biscuits. Happy Cat, was trying to murder us all as usual. 4 miles to go. And Mr. Smith says he was giving up Scotch eggs as well. He's never going to eat them again.
I haven't actually had any in like 3 months.
I thought you got some a little while ago when you had your delivery. I thought you ordered a couple.
Yeah, when was that?
That wasn't that long ago, was it, when we were chatting? You were doing your order?
That not like February or something.
No. I'm sure we've been chatting a couple of times, like a couple of other times when you've been doing your online shop.
Leave me alone. I'm not okay?
I would never flip the truck, Mr. V. I don't know how you could say that. Oh, pay attention to the road, pay attention to the road. Who put all these concrete barriers here?
Turn left.
Vehicle malfunctioned. Oh, is this like a nuclear plant or something like that?
I think so.
With the giant bouncy structures that we're driving past here. I remember is it in the Naked Gun movies when he's like driving, he drives past 2 of these big things, and he's in the dialogue, like the dialogue in his head is like everywhere he goes, he sees his ex-wife. And the camera cuts to outside of his car where he's looking at the 2 of them in the distance. I've seen those films in years. I love the Police Squad series as well. It was only 6 episodes, but it's still good fun. And at the end of each episode, they because whenever they made the arrest at the end of the episode, they and then say they got to like the 3rd episode, and they would say, well, such and such is going to be going away for a long time, but at least they'll have company, and they would rattle off the names of all the people that they arrested in the previous episodes because they were all the cellmates, and just kept looking more and more as the episodes went on. Well, when I get back in the cab.
The episode number or description was completely different from what it said on the title screen.
And that was what the titles of the episodes made no sense to the content of the episodes as well. Oh, there was one where they were trying to, I think it was like a bank robbery or something like that, and they were trying to recreate it. So they had all these lines of volunteers that were coming in, and they were shooting everybody, just saying, no, they didn't get shot at that angle. So next person, there's a pile of bodies lying. Metro, welcome in, and thank you so much for the raid. How did you get on tonight? You must have done at least 10 puzzles today. Oh, 2 seconds. I'm just going to straighten up this wheel if I can. What trouble am I causing? I'm innocent. Everyone here will tell you that. But Metro, thank you so much for the raid. And I Just Love Puzzles, welcome in there. Thank you for joining us as well this evening. 2 seconds. I may have broken our truck slightly.
Today, the clearance section will become your personal treasure trove. It's as if the universe wants you to buy those discounted socks with taco patterns.
Time for the discounted socks. But 5 puzzles. Oh, do about stuttering. Beat your time on 3. And close on the other ones. I was watching the earlier on the last one that I saw you doing. You were doing like a tropical beach kind of one. And when I was like watching it, I was like thinking, yeah, it's gonna that whole blue section is gonna be problematic. Oh, I think I might just waive the XP on this one. How do I get out of this thing? Get it to do the thing? No, that's not it. It's not far off, is it? As for the competition, there is it? In fact, due to my stuttering, I just love puzzles. But yeah, like I can't get my words out tonight. This week, though, we return to the puzzle from hell. I'll just put the doodad across the screen there. The Sunday night this week, we will be returning to that cursed Skyrim puzzle, and it's 10,000 false hits, all in a black starry sky. There it is, just flashed across the screen there now. We'll be returning to that this Sunday, because I should be well enough. I know I've had to give it a break for a couple of weeks because I've not been too well. I mean, we've still got Friday to get to. I could be plague-ridden again by Friday, we don't know. That puzzle, three and a bit months for it. You'll have hundreds of puzzles under you by then, though. With all the practice, you have them all down. Do you will it be like a brand new, like never before seen one at the actual show? When you actually do the competition, or is it a one that technically you could possibly have already done? I'm gonna just turn this around here. Oh, hang on out. Oh, I'm trying to get it to let me out. Hang on. No, wrong button. One never released. So there's no way that you could like have like the pattern recognition for it in advance. Oh, I wouldn't. Oh, bugger. We're having technical issues. I've damaged this truck considerably. And I'm trying to get it to let me just do the drop off without. Oh, hang on, right there it is. Let me do it. Oh, we're out of that bloody quest. We lost half of the money on that one.
A pitiful. Tolerable.
Okay. Let's get back to Montana. Actually, this mission is through Montana. Ooh, that's windy roads, that one there. It doesn't really pay out that much. Oh, that one's crazy mileage for little money. I think we'll do this one. It's not brilliant money, but it's not that long. Right, we'll do that one. But once again, the Metro as well. Thank you once again for the raid there, mate. Just 2 seconds as well. I'm just strangling myself with my headphone cable. It's like a hobby now. Start the engines. Get out of here, and then we'll get the camera above the thing so we can get some nice views as we go. I hope you've been behaving yourself as well there. I just love puzzles. I think you guys should pick up that Skyrim one and see if it drives you guys crazy. I picked up another one because there was only a couple left in stock. I know I've still got the backlog of them, but I couldn't help it. There was only a couple of them. It's another Wednesday Addams one from the Wednesday TV show, but this one is in like a circle. It's a circle one, not like your normal squarey ones. No thanks. You don't want the cursed jigsaw puzzle. I can't believe how long it's taken to do this Skyrim one. It's just torture. I'll be pleased to, because I want to get through that one, and then I've got this really nice one of Paris that I've been itching to do forever. Oh, hang on, I've got to find a gear in here somewhere. There we go. Oh, we've lost all power. Come on, accelerate. I am in first gear, aren't I? Yeah, I'm in first. What am I hauling? It's not one of those crazy... No, it's just a... just rocket fuel. If I don't burn it. Oh, thinking of burning things, I had a headache with pictures the other day, and well, you know, I've done the jigsaw puzzles with my laser. Normally I do them by, you know, I'll print off the image and I'll put it on it, and then I'll put it through the laser to cut it. I had an idea for one that's just all wood, and with the imagery just burnt onto it. And once I produce it, I might send it to you to torture you with, Metro. What could possibly go wrong? No, I'm not sure. It will definitely be produced within the next 2 to 3 weeks. It just depends, because I know I've got some projects to do for a customer tomorrow, and then I've got my volunteer thing on for Thursday and Friday. He likes being tortured. But at some point in the next couple of weeks, it will be produced. And then shortly after that, I'll let you know when it's in the post heading towards you. It just feels like there's no power in this vehicle. It's very sluggish, and we haven't even broken it yet. If it's after the first of the I double check if I'm. Or could you be moving? No worries. I'll make sure that. I'll give you a shout well in advance before I even go to the post office then, just to make sure that it's heading in the right direction for you. What could possibly go wrong? But I think that the design that I came up when I had my headache with pictures the other day, I think it I mean, you might look at it and go, that's nothing, you'd be done in 10 minutes. Sometime between July and August. You have to make sure you send us the your updated address so that I can send the get me words out. Make sure I've got the right address when I send out all the Christmas stuff this year. Can't wait to move. I said, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I said we can go back to the headaches with pictures. A little while ago I had a vision for because last year I sent everybody a little wooden Christmas ornament. This year everyone will be getting a mini wooden advent calendar. I've been doing a little bit of work on the design for it because I want to make it once I've got the design, because I'm going to have to make like quite a few. So I want to like have the design, and there's every now and again, just when I'm cutting something, I've got a spare bit of wood left over, I can just, you know, do a piece here, do a piece there. Actually, I need to order some more wood now that you mention it. Why aren't we on the outside so we can get the nice view? Yeah, so plenty of time to sort all that out though. But yeah, I need to get some more wood now that I remember as well, because I've only got 2 sheets left. And I'm probably going to use all those on. I've got a customer order to do, and I also came up with a present for Junior for royalty. If I get words out without stuttering. Yeah, it's on Amazon. I can't remember the manufacturer, but if you type in 10-year anniversary Skyrim jigsaw puzzle, or check out over on the YouTubes, where you can find the last like 10 streams of that bloody cursed jigsaw puzzle. It's all Mr. Smith's fault.
Of course it is.
I was going to order some others from that brand because they got things like Cyberpunk and stuff like that. But given the experience that I'm having with this one, I don't want to buy anything from that brand again. It's been absolute hell because I mean, the huge sections go together perfectly, and yet they're completely wrong. I think on the last stream, I think I had a piece that had the sticky out bits on all four sides, and it went in perfectly. All four sides went in, and they even like lined up. There was no like little jump up and down sort of thing on it. Ooh, I think I was looking at one of the Lord of the Rings ones, Mr. V, that has the what the hell do you call it? It's the Middle Earth map. That might be an alright one to do, although saying that might be quite difficult because it's basically almost like a solid colour, really, isn't it? With just the drawing on it.
Oh, it's down here.
Ooh dear. And Porter forced us to slam the brakes on. Oh, and that wasn't the release the brakes, that was the turn the engine off button. Does that class as a does that class as a crash, Porter? Oh, that's right as well. They do have the Witcher ones as well, because I had a look at those because they have quite a few different franchises. I wouldn't touch them. It's like the Cyberpunk one. It's got, you know, the Cyberpunk character, and then it's like half of it is technically all yellow, and I can imagine that will go in all different types of combinations to assemble. No, we didn't technically hit anything when Porter put the brakes on. Now, Porter, was that you doing that, or was it him? Actually, we've got 412 miles to go on this journey. Welcome to Montana.
Wow, imagine being in Montana.
You should go check out the Magic Puzzle Company. Which ones are those ones, Porter? I've seen some of the ones that you can get that it's all like odd shapes, but every now and again there's like a shape of like a proper object. So I think there was like a Star Wars one. So like some of the ones are like there's like one piece randomly which is the shape of R2-D2. I think there was like a Star Signs one, and several other pieces were like that mixed into this like completely. It's all completely like jumbled up. There's no like regular pieces in it, but there's like shapes of the animals that represent the different star signs and stuff in it. But those were quite good. Looking at them. More power. This vehicle has no power to it. Oh bugger, I was trying to have a drink. How did you crash your truck? Well, I was trying to have a drink of water. Oh, did you get lost on the road, Mr. Smith?
I've got something special planned. You'll see that.
What button is it that gives you you have a mirror back? I've pressed the button before, and now I've only got one mirror.
F2.
F2. Ah, yeah, there we go. I cycled through. I think I was pressing all the wrong keys when I flipped over before. We've got a long way to go. And Mr. Smith is all the way at the other end still.
That will be them.
Oh, same again, there's just no power in this truck. Jump back in the cab for a minute. Oh, it's struggling.
You'll see why it took me a while to get here. You can't exactly miss me.
Oh no, I can definitely see your the 2 seconds, guys. I'll wait until this trailer thing here, just so I can use the metal. Oh, I've lost all my momentum again. Change gear. Let's take a look at Mr. Smith's bright pink trailer.
You can see what took me so long to get here.
Evening, Jim, and welcome in. I'm trying like there we go. I just try to. Whee.
Truck broke down. Need to repair this thing. It's dead.
Should just rent them. Just rent them.
But then I can't have my special pink truck.
Ooh, you've lubed up in the bacon fat. You'll have everyone chasing after you that way, Porter. Oh, I could do a bacon sandwich. Bacon and black pudding.
Oh, no, I want it.
Oh. I see plenty of fried eggs as well because we've got bloody tons of them. Hopefully, I really want to try next week to have. We haven't done a garden stream this year. I'd like to do a garden stream next week. It'll either be on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I do have one client on one of the days next week. I think it's Tuesday. I can't remember what time. It'll definitely be in the morning. So possibly not Tuesday, but maybe it's on the Monday or the Wednesday. If you guys are up for like a morning, just for a couple of hours, we'll play with the girls in the garden. Were they a bit bitey when you ran past the dog pound? Bacon, mushroom, black pudding, HP sauce, and oh. You know we still got to do that cooking stream, don't you? Oh, the Stardew Valley cookbook arrives soon as well. But I do want to do I know we've been talking about it for a while, but I want to do the I'll set the camera up in the kitchen and we'll pick something out of one of the cookbooks. The picture of all the books is somewhere on, probably in the OnlyPants section on Discord. But I photographed all the recipes in them, so have a look through, and if there's something that pops out, we will try and make it on stream. So it'll be ultra high definition cooking simulator. But yeah, so as long as the weather holds, that is, if it's pouring down, won't be doing it. But I want to do a little garden stream next week if we can. I don't know how long it'll last. Even if we just have a play for an hour. Meet the babies. The new babies still aren't too keen on being like handled and stuff. But we'll watch them play. Sorry, yeah, 264 miles to go. And we can drop off our lube. Actually, what time is it in game? Oh, it's the morning. I'm thinking, does sunset or sunrise? How do you think Assassin's Creed games have influenced the action-adventure genre as a whole? Well, you do get other sort of parkour games, though. I mean, Thingamajig that we play tomorrow has parkour in it. A bit. I suppose before Assassin's Creed, you had your Tomb Raiders. And of course, you know, we're all like masters of parkour here in American Truck Sim. Oh, lagging out. That's what happened last week, you see. I tried to parkour off that bridge, and the results... yeah, I suppose combining it with stealth. What about the Thief game that we did a few streams of, Mr. V? I was talking to Frodo last night, or was it the night before? No, it was last night. No, it could have been the night before as well. I don't know. I was speaking to Frodo at some point in the last 96 hours. and I was saying, I want to get back to the Thief one. It's just everything seems to have just gotten delayed because we get distracted by something else shiny. It was a Tuesday night game, but I think given the way that we've changed the nights that the themes land on, it would probably be a Monday night game now. But I want to play Gears 2. So you never know, we might return to Thief. We might pencil Thief in after Gears 2 on the Monday night. Gears 2, we're going to follow the same format. We'll do one act per Monday. And there's 5 acts, so it'll be 5 weeks of that. We're assuming as well, of course, that I can get through the acts in their increasing difficulty. Which other games would combine stealth with even the basic parkour? I'm trying to like think some like older games that might fit like some kind of criteria in it. Of all of us here, we must be able to think of some other games which combine stealth and parkour. I don't even think of like lots of stealthy type games. Or games where you can technically do lots of stealth in. It's like the DSX games. You can do like lots of stealth in that. I remember I went for the achievement on that when I played through whichever was the I want to say the first one, but not like the old first one, but the one that came out on like the Xbox One. I forget what the subtitle of it was. Whichever one though, everything was very, very yellow. I remember that much. Like I'm sure like some of the buildings and stuff. But anyway, in that one there, I was trying to do the achievement where you complete the game without killing anybody. Now, the guide that I read beforehand said that you could kill people during the prologue, and then after that you had to do it all like stealthy. So I did the entire game, everything geared to stealth. Killed no one apart from 3 people during the intro, and apparently they did count. So
The 3 people that you killed.
yep. That was a good game. I never played the sequels to that one. We've still got the 3rd Tomb Raider one to do as well, from like the current generation. Why are they so unstable tonight? Mirror's Edge. Oh yeah, I've never played Mirror's Edge, but I have seen bits of that one.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah.
Played the first one.
Oh, you played that one, Mr. Smith?
Yeah.
And Metal Gear. Actually, we were talking about Metal Gear a couple of nights ago, I think, weren't we? The first one on the, or at least I think it's the first one on the PlayStation. Back when that one came out, I used to play that like on the weekend, and I would like speedrun it. Yeah. I knew like every element of the story. I couldn't tell you that now though. I remember bits and bobs. I played. Do you remember when one of the other Metal Gear games came out about 10 so years ago, and basically you had to pay for the demo? Because the demo was like a prologue game that introduced you to the main quest that came later. I actually quite enjoyed that one because I was bored, so it was on my night shifts and I was awake because it was my 2 days off. So I just thought, you know what, bollocks to it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go to Tesco's and buy it. I thought, do they still do 24-hour shops? I don't think there's any 24-hour shops up here.
Not shops. The McDonald's is 24/7. I think
Aye.
before.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, most of them here close early, or close late but open early. Or is it the garage it might be, you know, the petrol station?
I suppose petrol station ones, yeah. Because I mean, at least around where we are, there's not like back home in Newcastle, you had 24-hour Tesco's, 24-hour Asda. Ooh, squeeze through the gap. You played the hell out of the Metal Gear Solid game too. There was one thing as well, right? It had 2 discs, and sometimes just whilst I was playing, I would like go back to the very beginning of the game, but you didn't have to put the first disc back in when you went to the original areas, as long as you didn't turn your console off, because they were still held in memory. Oh, 2 seconds, I'll read that in a second. I just need to squeeze through the gap. Two of the garages near you. Yeah, so is it mainly garages now? So if the supermarket's given up on the 24/7 thing? I always liked, because we were working night shift back then, I liked going to do the shopping at like 2 o'clock in the morning, because there was no crowds, there's no queues. You get like the workmen that were going to just get themselves a sandwich in the middle of the night. Occasionally there'd be like a woman walking around in her pajamas, lost. 39 miles to go.
I may have had to have recovered in the garage there. I may have been damaged.
I think I just passed you on the radar there.
Yeah, you did. Oh, look at
Have the Morrisons? The Morrisons back where we lived, like back home in Tynemouth, that one was never 24 hours. It would have been easier because I could walk to that one because it was only about, what, 300, 400 metres away from my door. I remember when they built that Morrison's, they built it on what used to be a big massive field that was always had all the horses in it. So the horses must have been straight to the glue factory. "20 miles to go." About like supermarkets, you know, when you get like the Tesco Express ones. When I went to was that the Top Gear? Yeah. I think it was the when I went to London for the Top Gear event. Or should I? No, I shouldn't have turned off here. When I went to go see Top Gear down there years and years ago now, the hotel that I was staying at, I was like, you know, there's a Tesco Express across the road. I went in and the prices were ridiculous, and I found out when I got back home that particular Tesco Express, because you know how they have different prices for different areas, that particular one is the most expensive Tesco's in the UK, and typically it was the one opposite the hotel I was staying at. I say opposite, it was down the road.
So they've picked the best location then.
Right next to the hotel, right next to the station, and around the corner was the Sherlock Holmes Museum. Then up the road from that is the big park that has London Zoo in it.
Yeah, they know what they were doing.
Yeah. I say that all those places are there, but I mean, like I said, to get to the entrance for London Zoo, it's a hike. That park is quite big. Oh, I remember that as well. It cost for the parking. To park my car there for, I think, 2-3 days or something we were there, was 165 quid. That was more than what I paid for the hotel room.
Yeah, but let's see, for that price you might as well just paid for there and then stayed in the car.
Well, to be honest, what I wish I had have done, which would have been cheaper, is if I had have just rang the line that says I've lost a ticket. Because if you lose the ticket, you just get charged 50 quid fine for losing the ticket, and that's it, you get let out. If I had known that in advance...
You would have saved yourself like half the price.
115 quid I would have saved. And just paid the parking fine. Oh, this truck. Oh, that's right, it's stuck on the lamppost. Get up on the curb. Oh, I'm still hitting that lamppost. Right, I think I'm gonna have to back it all the way. Right. Into first. We'll go right forward to clear the junction, then we'll turn in on the wrong side of the road. At least the wrong side to these bloody colonials.
You just pushed me. You just pushed the car right over the line.
Turn right. So we should get back in the cab so we can see.
You don't need to see.
Should we go for the crazy? No, I'm just going to go for the regular parking. How is it every time we do this, you just fly straight through here? What button are you pressing to select the parking area?
Mine is automatic. I've set it to the hardest one. If you go into gameplay, I think it is, in the settings.
Ah, is there an option just to let it straight through?
If you go to gameplay and then I think it's parking difficulty, which is like maybe a quarter of the way down, you can set it to whatever one you want, so it just automatically goes to there. So you
Just does it?
a little menu.
I'll have to change that then next time. I didn't know that there, Mr. V. I must be in the green zone by now, am I? Yes, brakes. Oh. Did we get any penalties on that? No, we survived. Let's have a spy. So, options.
Gameplay.
Gameplay. Where we
Not
go?
too far down, you'll see a parking thing. And then just set
Parking difficulty. Always select.
whatever one you want.
I take it safe park is the one I normally do then. Or at least what I have been doing anyway since.
That's just like the instant one. Then skilled is like, you know, that.
Yeah, the awkward one. Puts on sunglasses for the pink truck.
You'll need a lot of sunglasses for this thing.
What we're looking for here? Let's take this one. I'm gonna have to look through those achievements we were looking at earlier though and see what is like necessary for like doing some of those more complicated ones, because some had like a really weird set of criteria. So it's going to be like finding. I don't know if I'll be able to do those through quick jobs. I think I'll probably have to buy my own equipment to do some of those because they look a bit overly complex. Oh, we've got 300, back to 300 odd K. Could we potentially maybe buy, or I might see if we'll do this run then, go see if I can buy another garage. Might have enough pennies. I've gone completely lost in here, haven't I? We're driving in circles. How do we get out of here? Oh, the gate was over here. It blends into the fence. I didn't have a look at that mod you were telling me about, the one that just like makes the gates null. Although, would that affect level crossings? Because they're technically gates.
I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, to investigate.
Yeah.
Oh, how many gears has this truck got? It's got 6 gears. Speaking of level crossings, this is a double level crossing. Oh, imagine if you got stuck on one, like got through, and then the second one, with a trailer hanging over the back.
You'd be screwed.
Turn left.
Well, Mr. V, don't forget, you still had to prepare for the exam, so you'll have to catch up for what you've missed over on the YouTubes.
Please watch the speed limit.
Do love Mass Effect. It's not the exam. There'll be prizes to be won, though. Speaking of prizes, I'll probably... I say probably, I will be. When we do Call of the Wild for the new map, I will be giving away copies of the new map. And probably copies of the game as well. Hey, think over the years, how many copies of the game have I have I gifted in giveaways? Must be about 40 or 50 copies of the full game over the years.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Keep right.
Oh, they got a little roundabout here going on. I think I drove around this the other day when we were last on.
Exit now. At the roundabout.
Even on the low settings, will it not run at Mr. V? Brakes. Oh. I think Mr. V's he's a harsh taskmaster. That'll probably count as a death loop. I think you can play it through GFN as well, Mr. V. For the Call of the Wild. It's one of my favourite games, though.
I saw it on there, yeah.
Yeah. It is one of my favourite games. I know I haven't played it that much, obviously, for reasons. Put off a little bit by that backstabbing narcissist prick. Yeah, what is that? Is it the Devil's Stump or something like that? Devil's something or other, like, isn't it? The place from Close Encounters that they go to. Need a quad processor. Let's get it on GFN. I have to get it on GFN. Do you have any consoles, Mr. V? Or do you just play the games from your from your like PC or laptop? I'm 69% like sure that you can cross-play on Call of the Wild. I know you can cross-play between Steam and Epic, because I've got the game through Epic. "26 miles to go." Then we're going to see if we can get a new garage. And our slaves must have brought some money in. Not even sure where we're going. It's just a short run, this one. More power. 8 miles to go. Wherever we're going, it must be just off the road then.
Yeah, you're just going from one side to the next side.
Oh yeah, it's just at the end of this street, according to this map. Have the Xbox, but oh, is your Xbox broken? Was that like the HDMI port for the sound? Is that why it's not coming through? Is that Game Pass? Is that as in like to download the games, or have you got the Game Pass version that lets you stream the games? I'm looking forward to playing like the new, just like thinking of the Hunter there as well. I'm looking forward to playing the new map. On lots of the other ones, when they've introduced a new map, exception of the birds, like not including the birds, but it's been pretty much just like a rehash of like the previous. They'll take the deers out and put the deers on the new map kind of thing. But this one's supposed to have like quite a list of new animals. Oh, it's just the download only version. Oh. Power. Oh, I thought we stalled. Yeah. Come on. Power. Up the hill. There we go. This guy needs rocket fuel. It's all Porter's fault.
Yeah.
You have to have a look, Mr. V, if it's available. You just gotta launch the Xbox app on your computer and see if it's available to you. Am I turning in here? Have I missed the junction? I think I've missed the junction. Brakes. Oh, that was close. I thought it was in here. I had to turn where this road was. What have I hit? Alright, let's just see if I can... It depends on if I'm going to hit an invisible wall here. No, never mind, invisible wall. It's a solid fence. Well, we've screwed this one up. Well, if we're gonna bugger it up, we might as well make a good job of it. Oh, I wonder if I can get down there.
I'll block traffic, so...
How far does that fence extend?
Let me check.
Assuming I don't hit an invisible wall going past... Yeah, there's an invisible wall right here. This is what really annoys me.
Yeah.
Why do they have to put invisible walls just everywhere? Oh, come on. It stalls left, right and centre when you're trying to reverse in this. Oh, sounds like we're going crunchy crunchy. I can't get it out of here. I completely wedged it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even move. Yeah, it's completely screwed. I can't even get out of here.
Try go hard right and reverse. And just try and straighten the trailer up.
If I can move back at all, then go reverse.
Press V to turn the diff lock on if you're stuck. Can you straighten out a bit, maybe?
On the road though, am I close enough to get...
Could be able to, yeah, just go...
Just get full lock on.
Yeah, left and then turn yourself round, if you can. Right,
brakes.
Yeah, obviously hard right and then just turn back on again. That will get you right round the corner. Maybe line yourself up.
It's twisting. Am I clear of that fence yet? Oh,
I think you should be clear.
might be able to squeeze it slowly.
Yeah, you depends on what the trailer wants to do.
Yeah, because it is completely.
No, you're going to get stuck there. Oh, no, you.
Oh.
Hey!
That only counts as one, Mr. V.
Yeah, buddy, just pull out in front of me. Move back.
Can we get pulled up in there?
Round the back. Can I get around this way? No, they're going that way, fine.
Oh, I thought that would have been. It should have been green. Alright, I go forward and have to go backward again. Maybe they don't want the delivery. Little Timmy's going to have to do without his new heart. Go green. Quick before it changes his mind. Camera faded out just as you were driving through. Alright, let's have a little spy here. So, is it company? Garage manager? Purchase garage. Must have enough to buy another garage. I wish this could zoom out a little bit more. So, right, what states have we got? We've got a garage in Texas. Got a garage in here. Garage is there. Garage is almost everywhere. Is that really all of the number of garages that are in Montana? Okay, shall we get a garage in Arizona? We'll buy one here. Saying that this garage in Las Vegas is quite close. Saying that, we're not really going to have much choice other than getting them a bit close to one another now, aren't we? Well, we'll do it. We'll just buy it. Okay, let's now go to the used truck dealer. Is there another international? There is. Oh, it's a bit broken. Anything that's not quite as busted. How about that? Oh, that Volvo is a bit expensive. Don't know how really get a slave if I buy that Volvo. Yeah, well, they're a bit knackered. It's got 3 stars. Should we get a Western? We'll buy the Western. Then go to Phoenix, slot 1. And then we want to hire a new driver. Okay, who have we got today? In the convict parade. Yeah, this guy here should be riding his chopper, not a truck. Oh, this guy here, he's definitely murdered his wife and buried her in the woods.
He's had a doozy of a day.
Indeed he has. And I think this was the college kid here that was trying to kill him looking from that haircut. Oh, this guy here's got the face you want to punch. Look, it's Steve from accounts. Oh, what's this, Catholic schoolgirl? Should we hire the Catholic schoolgirl? Maybe it's like the Amish costume? It was Arizona, there we go.
Yeah,
You can drive that truck.
Amish people drive trucks.
Until they get married. That's when they have to swap over for the horse and cart after they get married. They have all the flash things before that. That's when they have to give it all up. Let's have a look. Where's that company thing again? Convoy, jobs, company, driver manager, maybe? The list. So we're getting a reasonable amount of drivers in here now. 10 including myself. Hopefully they're leveling up nicely. Right, back to the menu. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are going to wrap it up for the day. Except progress.
My connection dropped and I was doing something.
Hashtag blame Chrissy.
Okay.
But that's where we're going to wrap it up for the evening. Who's on that we can go? There's not many people on, to be honest, that we can go and say hello to. Let's just go and see. What's the name? Yeah, I know we read her a couple of days ago, but there's nobody else online. So we'll jump over. We'll go see this maniac. Tomorrow we'll be back with Horizon Zero Dawn. Might do some story missions if we're really lucky. But thank you as well, Metro. Thank you for the raid, and Mr. V and Gaming Core as well. Thank you both for the subs there this evening. As I keep on saying, I never know how to thank all of you, Lloyd. It's all Mr. Smith's fault at the end of the day. Right, so yeah, we'll be back with Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow. Stardew Valley on Thursday. The return, hopefully, without like disaster, to Mass Effect on Friday, and then double Elder Scrolls for Saturday and Sunday. Oh, and then Hogwarts next Monday. Hogwarts next Monday because the new DLC comes out on Thursday. Well, the new old DLC comes out on Thursday. Right, let's press some buttons here, though. Let's press the button. Thank you as well, Mr. Smith, as well, for causing some trouble with your bright pink truck.
Sunglasses.
Okay, let's press the button. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
see the color